Kingdom Hearts, Missing Link, and Kingdom Hearts 4 in 2025. I know we've been through the song dance before, but maybe it's time to believe once again. What is good, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy HMK once again. And yes, we've been through the song and dance before every year, ever since we got the glorious reveal of Kingdom Hearts 4 over in 2022. And honestly, a little bit of perspective before we get into the real meat of this video is that I'm not mad and I'm not sad that, a lot of people's like, oh, they revealed it too early. They revealed it way too early. They're always dangling this mouse sort of like, and then all these events that come and go, we don't get any type of physical updates for Kingdom Hearts 4. Although we do get some whispers every now and again. I'm not mad and I'm not sad. You know why? Because I understand that Kingdom Hearts 20th anniversary needs something juicy, and Kingdom Hearts 4, that's the juiciest. But at the same time, I'm glad that we have an identity, we have something to look at, we have some physical in order to attach the dream that is Kingdom Hearts 4 over to, Kingdom Hearts 4. I'm glad that we know what it's about. We know so much. We know what it's about. We know what it's looking like for the most part. Of course, Unreal Engine 5 is going to be in the picture when this game gets shown off or whatnot. But I'm just glad. I'm happy for that. I'm not mad. I'm not sad. And I'm not even disappointed because, come on. I've been through the song and dance before when it comes to Kingdom Hearts and The Legend of Zelda. The Legend of Zelda fans, let me know that in the comment section below. But apparently, there's been a lot of whispers and a lot of things and theories and speculation on the idea that Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to show up in 2025 and very, very soon. I've had a couple of friends, colleagues, talk about the idea of Square Enix setting up something cool in terms of a website or maybe even a February event that's, coming up in, February. Happy Valentine's Day to us. Truly a love letter to Kingdom Hearts because heart, love, romance, feelings of amor. I was gonna look for the damn form. But the point is, apparently, there's a February event that's coming up for Square Enix, and that Kingdom Hearts 4 or Kingdom Hearts in general is going to be shown up there in a very big way. But that leaves the question about what's going to go on with Missing Link. Now, that's a whole other kind of worms that we're going to talk about in a little bit, right? And this coincides with my boy, the Gamer's Joint, who's able to get the word on the street that, word on the street in terms of checking out what is going on. It's not really insider information, but something that they've noticed in terms of a website or a domain that is being penned as Quattro from Square Enix. Quattro. Quattro. For Spanish, you already know. More languages it's four. It means four. Kingdom Hearts 4. And quadratum, quad, square, because four sides, quad, quattro, quad. So, if they're setting up a domain name in order to have a website, imagine this. They have the event, February, and then they go off and they show off another trailer, and it looks spectacular in terms of, the graphics, the gameplay, more of an identity for us to share, maybe a world or two or whatnot. And then they finally open up the domain, the website, and it's oh, Kingdom Hearts 4. Even though we might not have a year or a month or a release date or whatever, it's coming soon, but an actual more, thing. And maybe a render or two. Hey, listen, if we're going to get another Kingdom Hearts trailer soon in February, you know what I'm putting down.
Zora! I need this man! Yazora!
I agree with the big guy. Go subscribe to his channel. Yes, Yazora. I need Yazora in that trailer, and I feel it'll be cool to have, actual renders of Sora, Donald, Goofy, Strelitzia, and Yazora, and then, some black coats. They're gonna, we're gonna know, obviously, it's the Master and Lucius, but they're gonna be question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. And the first one was oh, this seems to be the one behind the scenes orchestrating the events. And then the other one's gonna be this one is loyal to the other one. Right? So I think that'll be good and that'll be grand. But of course, it begs the question of Missing Link, if we're going to see anything Missing Link at this supposed event or anything, any type of way for 2024. I mean, the game seemed kind of done when it came to the most recent beta, or the latest beta, right? But a lot of people have been speculating that maybe Square and Disney kind of looked at the whole idea and how people looked at the idea of the GPS action RPG element of the game and may decide to repurpose it so that's either playable, like playable on consoles. I feel that's a good indicator, or just playable on mobile without the GPS function, just like, gut that and decide to do something else, right? I'm good with either, right? And the GPS function I thought was like, okay, that's a good way to do a very Pokemon Go-esque thing, get people to go out and, walk around, get some exercise in and whatnot. It works wonders when it comes to your health. But I mean, if that ain't everyone's bag of chips, literally, and I guess, that's not something that could be applicable to everybody. But I still want Missing Link to be a thing because the game looked fun and I would love to have something to play because, I mean, I think undoubtedly that Missing Link is going to be like before Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out. But I mean, maybe they do something very odd, like another strategy, because we've seen it before Square Enix. Remember the first Soldier when it comes to the mobile game? I really wish that game came out on consoles, but it was mobile and it came and it went, but then they repurposed the story of First Soldier that was meant to be in that game into Ever Crisis. So maybe they repurpose Missing Link's story. I mean, that, I don't know how I feel about that, but I want to know how you feel about that. They repurpose Missing Link's story as kind of like a prologue, like attachment to Kingdom Hearts 4, because I mean, Kingdom Hearts 4 is the beginning of the Lost Master arc, but then Missing Link was supposed to be the end of the Key Saga, which was like a there's the Dark Seeker Saga, and then there's the Lost Master arc, and then there's Melody of Memory that's kind of like, and then there's the Key Saga, which is Kingdom Hearts Key, Unchained Key, Union Cross, Dark Road, and then Missing Link. All right. So maybe that's a way for them to like truly cross over. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But then at the same time, our boy 13th Vessel was able to like see something. I'm not insinuating them, but I mean like when we got someone that's excited like that, I'm like, what did you see? Was it something that we would like to see or something that you like to see? Like, it's really up in the air, but just note, right? So it could be possible that going into next year, Square Enix recently wants to focus a bit more on Kingdom Hearts because, I mean, in the most recent years, we got Final Fantasy 16, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. So maybe they're just doing those, they're focusing on those a little bit, and then they're going to focus on Kingdom Hearts in 2025, and then 2026, maybe Kingdom Hearts 4 releases, or then they start focusing on Final Fantasy 7 Remake Part 3. But we'll have to wait and see. But I just want to say, I'm like, hey, listen, if Part 3 comes out before Kingdom Hearts 4, I'm going to feel a type of way. But I mean, at the same time, they have all the assets already made for Final Fantasy Remake, Rebirth, all that stuff. So I mean, yeah, expedited development, right? But then, like, imagine, like, Dragon Quest 12, The Flames of Fate. I mean, we know nothing about that. I mean, other than Dragon Quest 12, it's going to be more mature, and yeah, but I'm excited for the possibility of Kingdom Hearts in 2025, and we're going to be together for the entirety of the ride, and I hope you guys are ready for that. So until the next video, until the next perspective, rise up. This has been your boy HMK, and I'll check you guys later.
So you haven't subscribed to HMK yet? Don't piss Xemnas off.